Good morning, everybody. Welcome to episode 361. 4 more episodes left. Anyway, I traded in my bicycle this morning for my motorcycle because I'm going to ride down to the local hobby shop. It's Black Friday, so of course I'm going to see if they've got any smoking deals I can't live without. But they're also having a swap meet. So I thought I'd go check that out. I've never been to like an RC swap meet. I can't imagine it's much different than a motorcycle swap meet, except RC parts. So I'm gonna go check that out. I figure, you know, I'll probably meet some of the guys that are locals here that race. Might give me a chance to get to know some of them before I end up at the track with them racing. So I'm gonna go check it out. Mama Badger's still snoozing, so we're gonna wake her up here in just a second, and maybe a few other people in the neighborhood. Oh, don't want to start this morning. It's cold. It is 50 degrees today. It's just cold in Florida. Anyway, it's a beautiful morning for a ride. Here we go. Haha, this place is happening. It's the only business on the whole street that's like busy, and they've got 2 or 3 parking lots filled up. So that's awesome. Should be fun to check out. I'm officially awake. It is a little chilly this morning. I should have just stayed home and had coffee, more coffee. Anyway, let's go check this place out. All right, so here it is. They got booths set up all through the parking lot here. You can see the planes, 4x4s, tables set up all over the place around here. Pretty good turnout. Let's check out some of these booths and all. So lots of 4x4s in this booth. Buggies. Right. Check out this bad boy. More trucks. Got some Hot Wheels, models, airplanes. Lots of airplanes here. Here's some more planes. Found some planes over here you'll have to check out. They're super cool. Some more planes. How are you? Trucks. Some helicopters. Another big plane. Hi guys, how you doing?
Hey, all right.
Lots of plane stuff.
Saying hi.
How are you?
I'm doing good.
Bright and early this morning.
Oh yeah. Good thing they get up at 4 o'clock.
Right? More planes. Check these out. All these wonderful toys. Trucks.
And you know, he was only that tall.
But you were little.
So the coolest things here. Check this thing out. Those are phenomenal, man. He built both of these. Don't think I'm quite ready for planes yet, but if I was, these are pretty cool. All right, that is a wrap on the SWOT meet. Didn't find anything I couldn't live without. Found some really cool stuff. I'm still in the learning process, right? So like I would love to have a truck or car to run at the dirt oval. And then of course I'm gonna want an on-road car eventually to run out at the asphalt track you guys saw a couple weeks ago. I've got my carpet car, I've got my Basher, which is my T-Max, and then not too far, like 70 miles from here, is a nice dirt track. I'm gonna go check it out. I'm probably gonna want to race there at some point in time too. So I'm gonna need some more RCs. I just don't know. I'm doing my research. I don't know what ones I want and why. So as soon as I figure that out, then I can come to these and start looking, maybe find me a used one to tinker with or something. But anyway, that's it. That's a wrap. It was fun. Now I'm headed home. I was planning on bashing a little bit today. We'll see. Mama Badger said she's going to go Black Friday shopping. If so, she's going to take the truck, which means I would have to strap the T-Max on the back of the bike, or I can just work on the Jeep so that we have another vehicle. Not sure which one I'm going to do yet, but here we go. So I started messing with the Jeep. I have fire. I have fuel. I figured out the problem. I have too much fuel. It is flooding. I can literally unplug the fuel pump and pump it a little bit and get the air in there, and it'll fire up and burn the excess fuel. That's how much fuel it's dumping in there. So I have a fuel dumping problem, which is pretty rare usually, right? The problem is you're not getting any fuel or you're not getting any fire. I'm getting fire and I'm getting too much fuel. So I have to figure out why I'm getting too much fuel. But I did notice that the injector is really dumping it. So it may be an injector issue. We're going to take it apart and see what we can figure out. But at least I kind of know what the problem is. Now I just have to figure out what the solution to that problem is. Here we go. All right, Jeep's alive again. I took out the injector, and inside the injector there was an O-ring that had was leaking. It was pinched for somehow. I mean, don't ask me how it got pinched like that, but anyway, pinched, and that was my issue. So I pulled it out, put a new O-ring on it, put it back in, and I was getting too much fuel. Now I'm running again. Look at that. So maybe this isn't going to be that hard of a fix, and I'll be able to go do some bashing today. I don't know, but I am glad that it's running again. I need to go blow out all that excess fuel. So I'm going to take it for a ride. All right, guys. So it took me a little searching, but I did find a dirt track over here in Rotunda. They told me it was here. They told me it wouldn't be in real great shape, but I mean, I just brought it. I just brought the T-Max to do a little bashing. So let's check it out. There it is. Got a few little jumps in it. Got chairs out here where people have been out here doing their thing. No real driver stand. They said that people just stand on this. That should work. Hell, I'm not beyond that. This looks like fun. Let's go get the truck and give it a try. All right, track time, track day is over early. I got to make like 4 laps. I didn't even get to record any of it. And then my truck started acting like really funny, and well, I blew out my right rear set of shocks. One came completely off of the bolt, and then the other one the cap came off of. So here's what I took apart and found. So this one, this end came off of, and this one you can see the cap's right here, and it's come apart. So it's leaked out all the fluid. And the bummer is I have a whole box of Traxxas parts at the house. I brought my toolbox, but I did not bring my box of Traxxas parts. I'm a fucking idiot. Anyway, that's it. The end. But I did find the track. I know it's here. I know it exists. You could do an oval here if you wanted, and then you can do like the regular track there. And I got 3 or 4 laps. I was having a blast. So no complaints other than me being an idiot. So I'm gonna wrap everything up here. I'm gonna head back to the house, and it looks like I've got some Traxxas repairs to do, which is probably good. Like, this thing's set for 20 years, and I honestly just took it out and started running it and bashing it, and I didn't really check anything over. I haven't rebuilt anything. I just was out having fun. And so it lasted this long. I mean, you can look at see the rot in the tires. I probably need to get some new tires for it too. But literally, I'm just having fun with it. And it can teach you a lot about driving too. So in my opinion, driving skill comes from being able to drive anything, right? So you drive this, you drive the buggies, you drive them all. The more experience you have driving different cars, different handling cars, the better off you will be. And so that's my theory, and I'm sticking to it. Anyway, let's pack this shit up and head home. Find something else to do. I know I'm going to the track with the buggy tomorrow, so that's what's on tomorrow's agenda. And at some point I got to work on the Vase car now that I got the Jeep pretty much fixed. So let's head home. Well, you all saw earlier that the T-Max broke itself. I broke it. Anyway, so it's on the operating table. I got the shocks rebuilt, so I can reinstall them. Then I'm gonna have to pull the other ones off and redo the fluid in them. I'll probably change the fluid in all 4 since the fluid and all the setup's all 20 years old. While I'm here, I might as well go ahead and do that. I'll kind of check everything out because I haven't given it a once over at all. I literally just took it out, fired it up, and took it ripping, which has got to say something for the machine, right? 20 years old, and fires right up and rips until it breaks. So we're going to get this all fixed up, and then tomorrow we will be taking that to the track again. So a week from Sunday is their race, and I have decided that I am going to go to the race and enter the car and see what happens, right? I'm not expecting to win. I'm not expecting to place. Hopefully I can just stay out of everybody's way. But, you know, the only way to get practice with a bunch of cars on the track is to go to a race. So practice makes perfect. We'll go and do our best to stay out of everybody's way, but also see what they do, how they do it, and then, you know, adjust what we do accordingly. Anywho, that's it. That's what the plan is tonight. We're all laid out and working away. We'll have the T-Max up in no time. She'll be ready to roll again tomorrow. What a great day. I got to go to the SWOT meet. I got to fix the Jeep. Jeep's fixed. Bam. We're happy there. And I got to go out and see a new track and play with my T-Max for a little bit. Today has been a great day. Tomorrow's going to be a great day too because I get to go play with my other car. Toys. Gotta love the toys. Anyway, guys, I think that's it for me tonight. Unless I get this fixed and I throw that in here at the very end, you'll probably see it tomorrow. Otherwise, have a great night. Have a great night. You're watching this in the morning. Have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow.